Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Also, I am sick, so I apologize for my voice. Messages for Taurus. You have Plot. I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either. On the bottom is Support. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. This seems like an energy of like, I like you, but I don't like you that way. Almost like someone, there's like a friendship where someone wants something more and the other doesn't. So let's get the Ravens Rose Oracle. We're going to get through these messages for Taurus. Sex secret. Bisexual kinks vulgar. I keep these secrets because I feel you will not accept me if you knew what I really like. Unavailable, emotionally guarded. I'm not in a place where my heart can feel for someone right now. It's not your fault. Someone here is being rejected by someone who they're close to. This feels to me like a friendship. And this could be like this could be same sex or this could be opposite sex. Either way, I feel like someone has feelings for someone where the other doesn't feel the same. And desire, lust, yearning, crave. I cannot get enough of you. I always want more. I can't keep my mind or hands away. And on the bottom is open, available, honest, transparent. I'm ready to go all in with you. My heart and mind are open to you and our future. Yeah, it's like someone here is in love. And the other person is like, I don't have feelings for you that way. Okay. So let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get through these for more context. Messages for Taurus. Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused, depressed, and mixed signals. On the bottom is feelings. Yeah. It's strongly showing up like the same thing. I feel like whoever has feelings is going to be rejected. I don't know if this may or may not affect the relationship. Let's just go ahead and get started with the tarot. So let's get started with the overall energy. Messages for Taurus. Have the World in reverse. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Unfinished business. King of Pentacles. Nope. Stones is swords. King of Swords on the bottom. This could also be a situation, it still feels like a friendship to me, but this could also be a situation where the one who's not interested has just gotten out of a relationship and they're not over the person they're with. World in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands, Hanged Man in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me get some more here. Knight of Wands, Hanged Man in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, once again upright, Page of Swords in reverse. What this looks like to me is someone is after someone who is after someone else. So this person has interest in someone who does not have interest in them. They have interest in someone else. The one in the middle, the one who has interest in someone else, feels like they're chasing after someone. Like everyone's chasing after someone else here. And like none of this offers of love is being reciprocated. To me, it feels like the one in the middle here has broken up with someone or is trying to get back with someone that doesn't want to get back with them. And then there's someone here that has had feelings for this middle person, and they finally have the opportunity to offer that to them. And they're like, no, I'm not interested. I don't have feelings for you that way. It's because they're caught up with someone else. There's some sort of unfinished business here. That's what I'm getting from this. Tell me about the overall energy for Taurus. Gain. See, the one in the middle, because this is like a third party situation. There's this person who's chasing after this one that's in the middle. And the one in the middle is chasing after someone they feel is unfinished business here. See, they're hoping to gain something by continuing to chase. They're taking action towards this person because they feel there's unfinished business. Like, we're not done here. Gift, giving or receiving. See, this is like making an offer. There's a commitment that's ended. Someone is free and someone is making an offer here. Family. See, this is indicating with this Queen and King of Pentacles, it's indicating like a marriage, or with one being in reverse, this could be a divorce or a breakup. Let me get one more for that family. Tell me about family. Overload fell out. Marionette being played like a puppet. I feel like someone here is very focused on getting their relationship back. I also feel like that's not going to happen. I feel like the middle person here is very focused on getting someone back. And this other person is very focused on trying to get this middle person. This middle person's like, I'm not interested in that. I'm focused on trying to get my relationship back. So I don't know where this is headed exactly. Tell me about the situation for Taurus. Five of, what is this? This is Vals, so Five of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Justice, Libra energy. Let me get some more here. Five of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, Justice. Seven of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. It, everyone here that is after someone else is being rejected. The one who's trying to get a relationship back, it's saying there's an offer of love being given here, but someone's not going back to the past. So it's saying it's not being accepted. To me, it seems like the one who's trying to get the relationship back, this was like a marriage or a long-term commitment. Someone here is trying to avoid regret or disappointment. So what this is indicating to me is like someone does not want the relationship to end. Someone feels like it's not over yet. But for the one who they're chasing after, it is. And they're going to be rejected. Seven of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Empress in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. So it's starting to focus a lot on someone who's trying to get a relationship back. So the other person, this may be just a side situation. We'll see if it, because it seems to be kind of, it's not the focus anymore, even though that's the first thing that come up. It seems like someone's trying to get a relationship back, even though they know it's probably not best for them. Saying if someone used their intuition, that turning their back would bring balance. So it seems like it's indicating that someone is struggling to accept that that a relationship is over here. No more trying to avoid regret or disappointment. That there's no more expansion or growth. It's saying this relationship is over. Like there's nothing else to be gained in the relationship, but someone doesn't want to accept that. Tell me about the situation for Taurus. Vow, wish, hope, worship. Yeah, see, wishing, hoping, and wishing. Someone here is trying to avoid an ending, even though it's already ended. That's why I keep saying someone is refusing to accept that there's an ending here. It's like for the one who they're chasing after, it's already ended, but it hasn't for the one who's still doing the chasing. Yeah, see, once again, that Knight of Cups, this is asking for forgiveness. And the other person is not taking action to go back to the past. This is a rejection, an endorsement, persuasion, bribe, temptation. See, wanting to do this even though someone knows it's not good for them. So I'm wondering what this other person has to do with this situation. I'm wondering if the person in the middle who's chasing after this relationship they want back is not seeing that they have someone that is worth putting effort into, even though they're not. If that's the situation, or if this is just a show of people chasing after people that don't want them. Let's move forward. So let's see the outcome for Taurus. Outcome for Taurus. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. So lovers in reverse, using logic over emotion. Worried about something. Someone is worried about something they shouldn't be worried about. Lovers in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Fool in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like it's indicating that someone is fighting for something they shouldn't be fighting for, or someone is worried about something. It's like it's over. It's indicating like someone is chasing someone or something that is only going to lead to disappointment or rejection. Like it's indicating like it's a waste of time. It's almost indicating like this person knows it's a waste of time. This feels to me like the person who is the one in the middle is the one who's doing the chasing. This is the one in the middle here is the one that this reading is all about. But it seems to me like this person is chasing after love they want to receive from someone that doesn't want to give it. And they're not paying attention to the person who wants to give them the love that they want, but it's someone else. And that I feel like that's the story here. Um being so caught up it's about being so caught up in something that you think you want that you don't see what's right there in front of your face. I feel like that's the story here. Because it's indicating like someone isn't using their intuition or they're not using logic in regards to what it is they're chasing after or who it is they're chasing after. And it's saying that despite someone is chasing after this person, despite what they've done, the broken promises, it's like you're not thinking about what this person has done. Um, and it's saying that someone should give up on this because what they're going after is it's not going to result, it's not going to come to fruition the way they want it to. Tell me about the outcome for Taurus. Let me get that card that fell. We have marriage, so commitment, rot, mystery, and calm, inner peace. Yeah. It's indicating like someone is getting themselves all worked up or moving towards this thing that isn't going to come to fruition. It's like if someone would use logic or use their intuition, give up on this situation that they're trying so hard to go after, there would be more peace here. Um, it's saying someone is working on something that they should give up on in order to have peace. It seems like someone hasn't got some sort of closure here. But I also feel like this is trying to indicate that what or who someone is chasing after is not everything it's cracked up to be. Um, and that if someone would kind of step away And I'm seeing this queen bee. It's like straighten up your crown. See that you don't need this person, or whatever you're chasing after is not everything that you think it is. Um, I just heard I don't chase, I replace. And that's about straightening up the crown. Um, it feels to me like someone has got lost in something here. It's like I forgot who I was there for a second. But the thing about it is there's someone who's chasing behind you who sees who you are. And I'm not saying, if there's no interest or no attraction there, there is none. But I feel like a lot of the reason why there's no attraction is because someone is chasing after what they're attracted to, not realizing that maybe that's not what they really want. So tell me about the advice for Taurus. Have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. The the advice is saying that there needs to be clarity, that it's better to be alone than deal with an imbalance or a lack of equal give and take. Yeah. Um, it's strongly telling me that whoever is chasing after someone, they're not everything that they're cracked up to be in regards to why someone is chasing after them. It's saying in regards to the person who's chasing after the other, there's a lack of give and take here. It's not equal give and take. It's saying that the person that's being chased doesn't really deserve to be chased. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, the Hermit, Judgment in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Also indicating like hindsight's 2020 in this situation. Judgment in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups. Also feel like in regards to who's chasing this other person, this could have a lot to do with like um, complacency or comfort zone. Like it's indicating there's been repeated cycles here, and someone is attempting to repeat the cycle. What this is indicating, without a doubt, here is if it's saying if this person would stop chasing, they would realize that, and take some time, that they would realize they don't really want this person. They were chasing after something else other than, they were chasing after an idea or a dream or an illusion of what they thought this person was. And I feel like it's saying if someone would stop chasing that person, they would say, I don't really want or need this person. Especially in this situation where if they look around and see that there are other people who's willing to give them the love that they were chasing after from someone else. Now, whether that this person who's chasing this other person wants to reciprocate that love, that's a different story. But I feel like that's the indication here. So tell me about the advice for Taurus. Mask, wearing a mask. Yep. It feels to me like someone's chasing after something that they think they want in someone else, or there's like an element of illusion in regards to what someone is seeing in someone else. Whenever they really stop and think about it, they're going to realize this person isn't what I made them up to be in my mind. Schedule, management, plan, and organize. Yeah. Seeing things clearly, making a choice or a decision that, yeah, this is unhappiness and disturbance. Looking back, yeah. The indication here is some if someone would look back, they would see that things weren't as great as they thought they were in this relationship that they're chasing after. And I feel like also with the fact that someone is chasing after someone who doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore, that's saying that the person who they're chasing after doesn't want them, and that's for a reason. So I feel like it's trying to indicate that the one who's doing the chasing isn't being like kind or fair to themselves by chasing after this person who more than likely wasn't treating them good in the first place. And it's indicating like you can do, if you're the one chasing, you can do better. And someone needs to stop and take a moment to realize that. Okay, so let's get the yes or no cards. Closing messages for Taurus. You have no, danger lurks, best to retreat. So this is indicating to retreat rather than pursue. On the bottom is yes, insight and wisdom guide your choice. Yeah. See, it's saying here that someone is not using their intuition or not using logic. And it's saying that by using your intuition, insight and wisdom will guide your choice. It's saying you will make your best choice by using your intuition and logic. So let's get the spirit animal oracle messages for Taurus. Ooh, you have snake. On the bottom is camel. Let's see what snake says. 85. Snake, step into the new with courage. Seeking transformation and healing, the snake guides you through the profound journey of shedding old patterns and embracing change. Its cyclical shedding of skin symbolizes rebirth, opening the door to new beginnings. Allow the snake's energy to inspire you to confront change with bravery. With courage, each step into the unknown becomes a gateway to new beginnings. It's about shedding old skin. Yeah. It's talking about not chasing this old situation. I feel like a lot of it has to do with someone is chasing it because it's familiar. Someone doesn't want to, is struggling to let go of the old in order to start the new. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.